With so many extensions on the web store, trying to find the best extension that would suit your need and make your life easier can be a little challenging. So in this video, we would be going through the 5 top extensions that I use on a daily basis to make my life a lot easier and also overall make my work efficient and productive. So let's get started with it. In no particular order, starting with number 5 is Extensity. For those of you who never heard about this Extensity, it can really make your life easier. Now, oftentimes we add a lot of extensions to our browser. Like in my case, I have so many extensions. Trying to manage them manually by going to the panel of the browser can be a little bit harder. However, once you add this extension, it's make your life a lot easier by allowing you to disable and enable all extensions within one single panel. So in my case, since it is already installed, all I have to do is simply click on this icon, and then you can see how the enable icon is at the top, and the one that I want to enable, I just simply tap on it. Now it is enabled. Now if you want to fully customize it, you can click on this cog icon, and then you can also customize it by like showing a solid box, show header at the top, and things like that in order to make it more customizable. Coming up in number 4, we have OneTab. Now, oftentimes you end up opening a lot of tabs, which kind of also slow down your system. Now, in my case, I have although 32 gigs of RAM in my system, but sometimes I end up opening a lot of tabs like you can see here. Now, sometimes I want to save that session so that next time I can restore that all tabs that I open. That's where we got here OneTab. Now, the biggest fantastic advantage of OneTab is that it saves all your tabs that you open into one session, so that later you can open those sessions again and all those tabs would be open again. Now, in my case, I have already added this into my browser. I can simply click on this OneTab icon over there. Then once I click on it, you can see how it's gonna save all those tabs into one session. And you can see how I have 22 tabs that is saved now. Now the biggest thing about this, which is really fantastic, it also save your memory. If you open up a lot of tabs, your computer memory would also get filled. So with OneTab, it simply just keep track of all those links and open it the next time when you want to restore back all those tabs. You can even rename those tabs if you want to. Like I can hover over this and call this, let's just say editing. Now, if I close the browser and open it again, now although I won't have all the session here, I can simply right click here and then display OneTab, and then you can see how my session is already there. If I want to restore all those tabs again, I can simply click on the restore all, and then it's gonna reload all my tabs that I opened previously, which is also kind of amazing. Coming up at number 3, we have Go Full Page. For those of you who want to capture the entire web page as a screenshot, thanks to this extension it is possible now. While there are many extensions in the website of course that would allow you to give you the same functionality, but with Go Full Page it's a really kind of efficient and easy process. Now since I have already added this into my browser, I can open up my article, any web page that I want to capture entirely, and then all I have to do is simply click on this icon, which is the Go Full Page extension icon. Now of course once you add this, it will appear here. Now once I click on this, it's gonna merge all those web page frames together in order to give us the final snapshot of the final web page. Now that is done, all I have to do is now simply right click here and save image as, and now you can save it anywhere you would like in my case I would want to save it on my desktop just for the demonstration. Coming up with number 2, we have Dark Reader. Now reading at night time the white pages on the web page can be a little bit stressful for the eyes. Well, not a little, I would say a lot. In my cases, I oftentimes want to force dark the images so that I can easily read the entire web page. Well, thanks to the Dark Reader, it's now possible with every single web page available on the internet. Once you add this extension into the browser, you can open up here any website and then it will forcefully change into the dark mode. For example, if I open up here pixel.com, now this website officially doesn't support the dark mode, but with thanks to this extension, now it is literally forcefully changing the entire web page into the dark mode. Now once you add this, it will appear here. Now since I am using the Vivaldi browser, in your Chrome browser or Firefox, and Firefox is also available, but in Chromium browser you would have to kind of appear the extension here. If you don't see the extension setting here, you can always click on this and it will appear all those extensions in almost every Chromium browser. Now if I click on this dark mode, you can see how the extension panel would open. Now of course, if you want to whitelist any website and want to appear original, you can click on this domain of that website. It will of course then bring back it into the normal. The same goes here. If you want to temporarily disable the extension, you can click on this off. And then of course you can, if you want to add back, forcefully dark the entire web page. Well, this works on almost every website that is available on the internet. Now if you want to customize it further, of course you can have a lot of brightness setting and contrast setting and sepia. You can play around with this, but I just want to keep it as a normal and by default as it is. Coming up with number 1, we have Pushbullet. Now syncing the data and messages or maybe the links between the device of Android or iOS and the browser wasn't that much of an easy task. Well, thanks to the Pushbullet, it makes your life a lot easier on that. Once you add this extension into your browser, you had to sign up, which is absolutely free. You can download the same app on the Android or iOS, and once you download it, you can simply sync the data between. Now do keep in mind, you have to use the same account in order to sync the data between the browser and the device on the same account. Now in my case, if I want to, for example, send here this link into my mobile phone, I can simply click on this and now it's showing me if you want to send this link into the phone, I can simply tap on it and now it will appear on my phone. You can see here on the right side of my phone screen, the notification is appeared. Now the same goes here, of course, if I want to send file from my PC to the phone, I can simply click on this attachment icon and then I can send her any file if I want to. Now it also comes here with the free version and pro version. With the free version, you have the limitation to send file to maximum of 25 megabyte, but with the pro version you have the capability to unlock it to up to 1 gigabyte. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and the extension that I use on a daily basis. If you really enjoy this, please give it a thumbs up to the video. If you like my overall contents, I make video related to Photoshop, design, technology, then subscribe to the channel would be really be appreciated. So I guess that will be it from, and I will catch you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.